Hello everybody, welcome back to the Horror Vault. Today I'm going to show you all of the pops, the Funko Pops that I got in the month of February 2018. Overall, I believe there is 15, somewhere around there. I will show you from the beginning the more common ones leading up to my favourites, and at the end, towards the end of the video, it will be the Funko Pops that have got chases or ones that should have chases out there somewhere out in the wild. Hopefully I'll manage to get them eventually. Majority of them I did get from Pop in the Box, which is a subscription service based in the UK. Various subscription services you can use. There is a link down below to check out. If you use my referral code, you'll get 10 to 20% off your first order. So without further ado, let's check out the Funko Pops I got out in February 2018. So the first one I got was Daffy Duck from the Looney Tunes set. It's 308. I only have two in this set at the moment, and one of the other ones you'll see in this video shortly. So there's Daffy Duck, which has always been one of my favourite characters of the Looney Tunes. So, and that's the other ones you can get. So you can get Bugs Bunny, obviously Daffy Duck's in my hand, Sylvester and Tweety, Elmer Fudd in his opera costume, Bugs Bunny also in the opera costume, and Taz, which I really want to get because it looks really cool once you actually see it and you see all the whizzing part on its the pop base and everything. But it's quite a cool pop, this one on its own. So that's number one. Number two is one you just previously seen on the back of the box. Actually, it is Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes Bugs Bunny Opera 311. Now, this is one of those episodes I've seen quite a lot. I can't remember what the episode's actually called, but I've seen this episode a hell of a lot when I was a kid. So it's one of the ones that stick in my head a lot, along with the one where I believe it's Sylvester and Tweety. I don't know if it's a Looney Tunes episode or it's just Sylvester and Tweety Pie Mysteries or something. I think that's what it's called. But that episode had it where there's a Jekyll and Hyde. I believe they both come across the potion. They both end up drinking it eventually for the episode. So it'd be cool if they do some pops of that episode. I can't really remember many more episodes than that, but that is one. So again, this is Looney Tunes Bugs Bunny Opera 311, and that's all of the ones on the back of the box. Don't know if there's any chases for this set as of yet, but time will tell. Next up is, again, an animation thing. This is quite a heavy pop, and it's Mammoth from Teen Titans Go. So it's 584. People are mixed on Teen Titans Go, but I quite like it. The animation style's pretty cool, and it has some unique variations on the characters as well. So that's him in all his glory. So it's quite a heavy pop, considering how heavy pops normally are. So it's 584. Then on the back you have Robin as Nightwing, Starfire as Batgirl, a Mammoth, and the other one I can't see, which is Robin as Red X, which looks like a pretty cool pop. But I definitely want to try and get the rest of these. I believe this is the only one out of any of the Teen Titans Go lines I've got so far. So I've got some catching up to do if I want to get the rest of them. Next up is, we will do a Marvel one, and this is SheHulk, which a lot of people tend to see the character as itself, and you see that the characteristics, I suppose, in certain people, and you end up calling them SheHulk because of the way they Hulk out or whatever. But I quite like this character. Don't know if it's been in any comics or cartoons recently that I can think of. I'm sure it has, but I can't think of any. But this is Marvel 147, SheHulk. Quite a cool pop. One I've been trying to get for a while, actually. I know it's a common one, but it's one I've been trying to track down. So on the back, you've got from 146 to 151, you have Spider-Gwen, She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, which I have, Doctor Strange again, another one I have in this line, Dr. Octopus, which I'm still trying to track down, and the Falcon. But that is all from this set. So I have 3 out of this set so far. The common ones, at least, anyway. But definitely want to try and track down Dr. Cyclops. or even Dr. Octopus. I knew who I was talking about. Cyclops is something completely different. Next up, we'll go with this one actually. So it's a Stranger Things pop. This character is played by Winona Ryder in Series 1 and Series 2 of Stranger Things. It's quite an average pop, I suppose, depending on what your level of popping is. But so it's Winona Ryder as Joyce from Stranger Things. Really good TV series. I'm enjoying both series so far. Quite looking forward to further series along the line. But as you say, it's nothing sort of fantastic about the pop itself. It's quite a bare bones one. But to complete the Stranger Things line, obviously I'd have to get it. Now, I think this is one of the ones I've only got so far, Stranger Things. But all these other ones I do have to get. There's 11. Ghostbuster Mike, Ghostbuster Will, Ghostbuster Lucas, Ghostbuster Dustin, Joyce obviously in my hand, and the one should be Max. Yep. So there's Max on the back there. So I've only got one in this line. Again, I don't know if there's any chases for this one, but I know that I've got most of these thumbed up on the Pop in the Box website. So hopefully somewhere online I will get them through the post. Next up is one that I've been trying to get for a while. Again, I know it's a common one, but I really liked the cartoon when I was a kid, and I haven't got any from the first run of Master Universe sets they've done, but I'm trying to get all the ones in this set. Again, there is chases in this set, I believe, of Mossman, and no, Merman, sorry, and Beastman. I don't know as any of the other ones, but it is Orko from Masters of the Universe, and this is 566. So it's quite a cool pop. It sort of floats. There's a stand inside which makes it float on the side, and it's clear, so it does look like it's floating from a distance, but that's what it looks like. And that's all the other ones on the back. Like I said, there is a flopped one chase of Beastman, a Battle Armor He-Man's there, Battle Armor Skeletor, Merman, I can't see who that is, Evil Lyn, Orko obviously in my hand, and Stratos, which I don't actually remember much about Stratos. I remember the other characters, but not Stratos. So I guess I'll have to have a rewatch of certain episodes to try and track that down. So there's a few chases of these, so it's going to be hard to track them down because it's quite a line that a lot of people tend to try and fill up in their gaps. But next up is, I got quite a lot in the 4 Ragnarok set, and so this is one I've been trying to track down. I'm still trying to get Hulk. There is the standard size Hulk, and then there's the, I think it's 10-inch Hulk. I'm still trying to track that one down, which I know is going to be quite expensive by now, but I'm sure I'll track it down eventually. Again, don't know if there's any chases in this set, but I know there's some variations you get from certain stores, mainly in America, FYE and all those type of places. But this one is Korg, which is quite a cool looking character by himself. Again, it's quite heavy, a bit like Beastman. Beastman's not Beastman. Was it Beastman? I can't remember who it was now. Who was it? Was it Beastman? Was it? No, it's Mammoth. Mammoth was quite heavy. Teen Titans Go, and this one's actually similar sort of weight, but Mammoth is still heavier. But quite a cool character. If you've seen the movie, you'll know who this is. I won't mention too much about it just in case you haven't seen the movie. But this is Korg, and there's all the other ones you get on the back, which I have all of them apart from, as I mentioned, Hulk. So we have 4 Hulk, Loki, Hela, Valkyrie, and Heimdall. I actually do have 2 of the Valkyries. I have Valkyrie as she is in this movie, and I have Valkyrie as she is in the comics, or at least previous comics before the movie came out anyway. But quite a cool line. It's really good characters in this, and the art and the special paint work and everything on this is really cool. One of my favourite pops of February. Next up is, again, another one from the Marvel Universe. This is one that I had thumbed up on Pop in the Box, but I managed to track it down in a store when I was going out shopping. And I had to pick it up, one because it was reduced in price, and it's just really cool looking. and it's Taserface from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I haven't actually seen this film yet, so I'm quite looking forward to seeing it, but I really like this look at this pop, so I had to pick it up just on that basis. And look at that, it's quite a cool character. Maybe it might be a quite a minor character in the movie, I do not know yet. So that's all the other ones you can get on the back. I think the other one that was in the store at the time when I went shopping, it was Ego, don't know much about, but that's all the other ones. So you have Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Rocket, Groot, always everybody's favourite character from the Guardians of the Galaxy, Nebula, Mantis, Ego, and Taserface. Again, the only one I have in this is Taserface so far, but that's all the other ones you can get. But I definitely want to try and finish this line. I've got quite a few in the original Guardians of the Galaxy line, so obviously I'll have to try and finish Volume 2. Now, the next ones are from one of my favourite Christmas movies. I've got 3 favourite Christmas movies. Number 1 is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Next one is Scrooged, because I'm just a big fan of Bill Murray, and probably my favourite Will Ferrell film, and a Christmas movie I have to watch every year now. I've been tracking the pops down as they've been coming out, chases and all that sort of thing, and it's, of course, Elf. So this is 486, and this is Papa Elf. I think no, I have actually got it. I was going to say I haven't actually got one of the ones on the back here, but I do actually have it. So this is, as again, Papa Elf. You've seen the movie, you know who this is. It says that. And on the back, you've got Buddy Elf, Jovi, Papa Elf, and the Narwhal. But really cool character. I'm quite happy to get it. Obviously, to try and complete off the set. So next one I had to get was Zoe Deschanel's character, also from Elf. Jovi, again, great character, really good singing voice actually, and definitely a key character in the movie. And again, on the back, Buddy Elf, Jovi, Papa Elf, and Narwhal, which I actually have all of these, including the Narwhal, which I can't remember where I got it from, but I got it and I was quite happy about it. So there's a Jovi. Great looking character. I like the fact it's carrying a teddy bear. It's got a cool pose on it. But yeah, Elf. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend you watching it. Worth watching, I would say. Now, the next ones I'm going to show you are 3 are going to be ones that I know that have got chases. I haven't got the chases yet. I do have them thumbed up on Pop in the Box. If I don't get them from there, I'll try and track them down in the wild or online. But hailing back to my childhood, growing up, I used to watch a TV series called Rocco's Modern Life. And this is Rocco with Spunky. There's cool looking characters. Really like this TV show, and so when I found out he was doing Popsum, I had to obviously get them. So there he is. But if you haven't seen it, try and track it down. Some episodes, I don't know where. Probably you probably find some clips on YouTube of it, but it's worth tracking down just to watch a few episodes. Maybe it doesn't live up to as good as it was when he was a kid, but I quite liked it. This and Ren and Stimpy, of course, that was another one I really liked. I do have one of the Ren and Stimpy pops. I think I have Stimpy, but it's not the Chase version. So in this line, there's only actually 2 in this, common ones anyway. So you have 320, which is Rocco with Spunky, and Heifer, which is 321. Both of these have chases. I don't know what the chase of this one is, but I do know what the chase of the Heifer one is, which you will see shortly. Next up is, again, another one from the Master Universe line. This is the common one. The chase one is a different variation of colour. It's blue, I believe, of the chase of this one, but this is Merman from Masters of the Universe 564. And again, on the back, it's all the other ones that's in the line. And as you've seen earlier in the video, I've only have 1 in this line so far. Well, now I have 2, as you've seen. But quite happy to get this. Really like to get the chase. So it's nothing, not that I can see. I don't think there's any much variation in it, apart from paint details. It makes it blue, but it's worth having if you want to try and complete the set. So it's that. Of course, I've only got a few of the wrestling pops so far. I have a few that I want to track down. One of my favourite wrestlers at the moment is Braun Strowman. I know some people say he's not great as, you know, tactically as a wrestler, but as a character, he's really cool, and it certainly brings something that WWE is lacking, which is characters. Most people are very generic, big guys, muscly guys. You wouldn't. I mean, if you stuck a load of them and said to people, "Who's this?" People probably couldn't name them apart from John Cena and I don't know, people like that. But hailing back to the Attitude Era, it is The Rock with his eyebrow that of course he has to lift up pretty much every time he does his lines. But probably one of his more famous sort of, I say, costumes, I suppose. But this is the common one. There's a chase one, which actually is on the back, strangely enough, which is a bit different. But this is this one, The Rock. And there you go, on the back you have The Rock in his chase costume, which is a black one, Razor Ramon in his normal costume, and there is a chase of him, which is the him in the NWO costume. Have both of those. Have the Braun Strowman one. I'm still waiting for Alexa Bliss to come. That's one of my favourite female wrestlers at the moment. Again, probably not the greatest tactical wrestler out of all the women division they have at the moment, but on the mic she blows away everybody. So, and she has great facial expressions which really work. So it's probably why she's a lot of people's favourites. But as you can see there, it's this on the side, but it's that one on the inside, which is a little odd. But there you go. This is the common one, not the chase. But so as I said, I've got both the Razor Ramones, Braun Strowman. I still have Alexa Bliss to track down, and the chase of this one. And now leading up to the final two for this video of February 2018's Funko Pops, we have Heifer from Rocco's Modern Life. This is the common one. As you've seen earlier, I have the common of Rocco with Spunky. This one has, I believe is it a packet of, yeah, it's pasture puffies, I think it's called. But it's got a little packet of crisp down there in his hand. Just a nice little add-on sort of to the character. But that's what he looks like with his puffs. And as you see on the back is obviously the two that I mentioned. But this one I got from Pop in the Box. And the other one I also got from Pop in the Box. It actually came in the same box, which I'm really happy about. And it is the chase of Heifer. So I only actually have one left to get in this line that I know of. And I think there's only 4 pops in this line. And this is Heifer, which glows in the dark. So it glows in the chase. And in its hand, he has a Boo, Halloween type bag, shopping bag, or whatever you want to call it. And he has a little pumpkin on his chest. It said it glows in the dark. It's the, as far as I've seen so far, it's the, excuse me, the pumpkin face is the bit that glows in the dark. Might be more, but that's all I can manage to see so far. But so that's what it's like. And then again on the side, it's the standard one. On the back, obviously that, and then that on the tops. So you've got the normal one and the chase one. Exactly the same on the top, but the only difference is on the inside. As you can see, it has the chase on this side, or even on this side, and the common on this side. But really happy to get both of these because it's one of my favourite shows as a kid. So in this month, I managed to get, if I check, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, 15 pops. Quite good for this month. So majority of them came from Pop in the Box. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, there is a link down below which will save you 10-20% off your first order if you want to start collecting Funko Pops. Or maybe you have started collecting Funko Pops and you just haven't found a place where you want to get a whole mystery load. Definitely Pop in the Box is your place. If you're an inbox collector, maybe it might not be for you because sometimes the boxes come down. I've been quite lucky so far. Majority of my boxes have been in good condition. So quite happy with that. But that was all of February 2018's Funko Pops. Now, if you noticed recently, I mentioned that there would be a giveaway coming up if I reached over 250 subscribers. I have gone over that mark now, which I'm really grateful to all of you who have subscribed. So thank you very much. Obviously, more subscribers come along, more the merrier. We always want more subscribers. But the giveaway is actually now beginning. So all you've got to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave a comment down below, let me know what's your favourite Funko Pop, if you've got some in your collection, or maybe you haven't got in your favourite collection, and maybe let me know what your one you'd like to see them make a Funko Pop of. Generally just that, just leave a Funko Pop based comment down below and you will be included in the entry. So that's, make sure you subscribe to this channel and comment down below. Obviously share the video around because it will entice more people to enter the competition. I believe that there is 6. I'm giving 6 away of the Funko Pops that I have. Again, some of the boxes are damaged, but I'll let you know that now. I'm not going to tell you what they are. They all are mystery ones. They are all ones that I have got. Some I mentioned in this video, but not of these ones down by the side of me. Those are mine, all mine. But the ones I have doubles of, I'll put in the competition giveaway. So again, as I mentioned, all you have to do is subscribe, leave a Funko Pop based comment down below, and you will be in for a chance to win. The competition is open worldwide, so everybody get sharing with this video and let more people know. Once we've hit, let's say 300 subscribers, the competition will end. I will pick a random winner who will win all 6 Funko Pops. So it's quite a big prize and it's worth getting if you're into Funko Pops. So as I always say, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and make sure you enter that competition. As I'll say at every video, thanks for watching, and see this video. Bye for now.